Shalom, Kol Halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word in truth and in sincerity, the full elect tabernacle of David, the elder Yahshua. And I'm struggling with this other computer, so bear with me, please. Lucky for yesterday. Made a few videos, but I'm trying to get something up there. And hell, I'll be back home very soon anyway. But here we go again. I typed this in here. Let's see. Up here it says, things are getting worse. Okay, I typed that in to a search on YouTube and this came up. Okay, things are getting worse 12 hours ago. That's good enough for me. So let's take a look at that, right? Not immediately. Let's go here first. And let's explain. Why are things getting worse? All right, and I'm going to try to keep this short. Why are things getting worse? This is Second Esdras here. Salakia. Let's see, Second Esdras. Second Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it. What is it? It is the world, beginning of it that followeth, okay? The end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it. What is it? The world. In this sense, or in this precept here, this word world is interchangeable with the word age. For Esau is the end of the age. So what we're going through right now, people don't understand or how to explain it. When somebody said, well, what's going on? Why are all these things happening? Things are getting worse by the day and time is speeding up. How do you explain, how do you quantify that, and how do you put it into words? Here's the answer. All right, Second Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the age. We're at the end of the age. The reason why shit is spiraling out of control and nobody could do anything, and Donald Trump is running around like a clown with his head cut off doing any and everything he can to try to save his king. Why is that happening? Because we're at the end of the age, okay? And the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is doing his great reset, okay? That's what's really going on. Now, this little comic theater that's going on down here on the earth right now, that's just Esau acting like he's still in charge. Okay, let's get that real quick. What's going on, okay, here's what happened. This clown Esau the caveman is acting like he had anything to do with him holding power right now. Okay, but we know how he got that power. This is Job 9 and 24. Sometimes you got to go all the way back to the start. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given. The earth is given into the hand of who? Esau the wicked. The Edomites. Given. Who gave it to him? The Most High did. He blindfolds its judges. If not he, then who is it? The earth is given into the hand of who gave it to him? The Most High gives the rulership of the world into whoever's hands he wants to. All right, so as per his divine plan, he gave it to Esau for this short season, and now the short season is over. Okay, so we're at the end of the age, right? The time of the Gentiles, right, has come in. All right, we're at the end of the age, the end of this allotted time that this guy was given the earth to rule. Okay, so now his rulership is over. That's what's going on. Now, as the rulership changes, see, everybody thinks that they're next in line. China thinks they're next in line. Russia thinks they're next in line, right? So everybody's like this. Okay, the first thing we got to do is take down Babylon the Great. So let's huddle up, huddle up. We'll all come together. And they're choosing sides right now. And right now, while they're choosing sides, Babylon's allies like the EU, the 10 toes, if you will, everybody's jockeying. See, because we're all on each other's side right now. But when it comes down to it, everybody's trying to get that top position. So they're going to betray each other. Right now, I'm in an alliance with these guys. That could change tomorrow. Okay, everybody's deciding which way they're going to go and which side they're going to get on, because everybody's trying to emerge at the top at the end of this thing. All right, we're at the end of the age. But as you can see right here, the Most High is the one determining who's going to be next. And we just read in 2nd Ezra who's going to be next. Okay, again, Salakim, we're going to get to the vid. Job 9:24, the earth is given, right? Nobody, oh, I'm smarter than everybody else, so I just naturally gravitated to, no. You were given for an amount of time, the rulership of it. The earth is given into the hand of who? Esau the wicked, okay, pursuant to Malachi 1 and 4, okay? So we're at the end of this rulership. The earth is given into the hand of, what does that mean? That means that Esau will rule the earth until the time that the Most High says that it's over. Right here, it's over. For Esau, this is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. And who got next? Who got the next age? And Jacob, not Moab. Not this guy, Shar, what's his name? This guy, the rough prince. What's his name? Whoever, the land of Magog, all right? Not y'all, all right? Jacob is the beginning of it, of what? The age. We're at the end of Esau's age and at the beginning of Jacob's age. That's who's got next, period. But when somebody, well, why is the world going to shit hell in a handbasket and it's speeding up? If you know the answer, if you know the answer to these questions, it's going to be easier. It's going to be easier to get, some sort of comfort out of the hell that's coming. So anyway, what's going on? Why is this happening? See, because as these miracles and this magic, right? These warlocks and these witches are going to employ their magic. As these miracles on the right hand, this real spiritual power is going to be happening. Then that question is really, what's going on? Why are these things happening? Right? It's going to be intensified. And then the spirit of the Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the form of courage on one side and the form of confusion on the other side. Right? It's going to be a whole lot going on that people aren't even considering. And all of it amounts to what? We're at the end of the age, right? And this dude is losing his rulership and he's scrambling. So he ain't take down everything with him, all right? Anyway, that's the answer to the question. What is going on right now? Why are things getting worse? Why are things getting worse? Well, let's see what Hassan Abi has in this video. I have no clue what this is. We're just going to watch it together, and I'm sure that this is some kind of commercial, so let's get beyond that. And then we'll see what Hassan.
Did you see this? It's great. Strength in numbers. A Somali mob rushed ICE agents in St. Cloud, Minnesota. These guys are way outnumbered. They need National Guard support. The terrorists cannot win.
Those look like Arabs. So Salakia, real quick. So we got all manner of that is Ishmael right here in Babylon. So you got everybody's here, right? The U-Haul situation. That was Elam, okay? Elam is out in the street protesting, right? Okay, that's one form of things getting rid of the nigga from his own country. Here you are over here beefing. You done brought the beef over here from Iran, right? And you beefing in L.A. a bunch of Elamites. That's confusion, right? Right here, driving U-Hauls into each other and then poking the shit out of. That's serious business, okay? So things are getting worse. No? Do I have to go back and get the U-Haul situation? I might have to get it. But let's play a little more of this and see what they're talking about.
I want to reiterate something here that a lot of people do not understand, and I briefly talked about this with Mustafa the Poet when I was live with them as well. People see black people from the African continent ethnically and assume that they're migrants. Somali Americans, by and large, are American citizens.
Okay, so I stand corrected. Apparently, these are Somalis. What did I say? It was Ishmael? That's Ham. That's Ham. Okay? And so look at the confusion again. Look at the confusion going on. This is Ham over here. And again, Elam was over there. And you know Ishmael is over here catching hell too.
90% of them are American citizens. 60% of them are American-born U.S. citizens. So when you see like a crowd of Somali people, if you're a racist piece of or maybe even if you're not like a Republican, but I understand like why people look at the Somali population on U.S. soil and it just automatically assume that they're immigrants. Like, you're wrong. I'm just explaining this to you. They are no different. They are no different than like an Irish American or a German American. Like they've been here, many of them second generation. Like I said, 60% of them are natural born U.S. citizens. So when a lot of Republicans look at this kind of stuff, they think, oh, this is unacceptable. You look at this, a bunch of criminal immigrants like surrounding a police officer. Like, that's not the case. This is no different than a crowd of white people doing this. And the reason why I consistently stress the importance of this is because if an ethnic group of people on U.S. soil are 90% American citizens, why the is ICE there? Why is ICE there? I mean, why is ICE anywhere, really? It's the same reason. But this is one of those instances where you look at a group of minorities and automatically assume, because of the way that they look, that they are not American citizens at all, and therefore Department of Homeland Security apprehensions and ICE traffic stops are perfectly justifiable. It's not. It's ridiculous. I just finished it.
So, Lucky, okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Look at the confusion, right? That's just crazy. That's a crazy amount
the first doctrine
of confusion. Let me get out of here. Let me just get a couple of precepts and go ahead and get out. What I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to get, and bear with me, please, because I'm scrambling here. I want second S, 9 in the G and T. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, I love Bible Hub. All right, here we go. Second Ezra 9, and I'll start at the top. He answered, right? Consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, you will know that the time has come when God Most High will bring judgment on the world he has created. There will be earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. Okay? The confusion is off the hook. Confusion starts from the top down. Look at Donald Trump. What kind of confusion is he bringing? It's a bunch of Edomites, right, watching this dude act, right? And however he's acting, they're going to act that way. Okay? And Donald Trump is very covertly coming after you Jakes. What do you think his people are going to do? They're very covertly coming after you Jakes. All right? Why? Because they know that we got next, and they feel it in their bones. All right? So I'm going to end right here. He knoweth what? That he hath. That's how they know. It's a spiritual thing. Okay? So, Salakia, if I, rambled on, and I'm trying to, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. Rev 12. Rev 12 and 12. Let's see. Get the King James. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Why? Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He understands that he's at the end of his age. What is he doing? He's trying to create a situation where he can remain in rulership. And he knows that he has to fight against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in order to make that happen. He thinks he's ready, and we're about to watch it go down. So with that, we hope that the elect edified you, brother and few sisters. Shalom.